Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I also don't care. I only care about my father's time. My father really is God. And what I say, the unknown prophet of God. No doubt in my mind about it. Okay, folks. I like. That's a little bit too much. I want to talk about something. I did get it a few days ago. So where the storm Laura did come out of the water on land, there also will go a few storms. It is this is busy right now. I get this this what I saw a few days ago, 2 days ago, something, 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago or 3 days ago. I did not want to talk about it. I thought it was not time yet to talk about it. But now it's time to talk about it. So where Laura did come on land, there a few storms will go on the same place. In this open circle, in this open circle where Laura did go in. A few storms will go there. Out of the water, they will come on land. And it will destroy. But yeah, all storms come to destroy houses, lives, bringing diseases, water trouble, mudslides. Well, you know already what a storm do, right? So this warning, I did get it from God. God did show me in the clouds. And God did show me the land where it will fight to take lives, houses, rip apart families, and all that kind of things. This is what a storm can do best. That's all I did get in. I did get a dream about my scooter. And there is something with my scooter. And I cannot figure it out what it is. I try numbers and I try names. And I did look for what is under it, or my wheels, or my steering wheel, or my lights, or that something will go wrong. I get warnings all the time that my scooter is or stolen or well, that it don't work anymore. Or that it is destroyed. I cannot figure out what this is with the scooter. But there is something with with that scooter. Will I get an accident on it? I never saw make myself an accident on it, so I think that is not it. But it is something I cannot explain yet, because I cannot figure out why I get those dreams about my scooter. First I thought it was a number or a word. Because I like to understand the story what I get. But I get this all the time. Many times I did dream about my scooter. And I cannot understand why. Most of the times I figure always out what God means, what the meaning is of God, when He gives me something. But this with my scooter, I do not understand. I cannot figure it out. But it's a good thing. It always brings me where I need to go. He always works. Always everything is very good. I did buy this scooter maybe 15 years ago, folks, and I still need to drive it in. You understand how I go with the scooter? Not much. I'm very careful in driving because I do understand. It doesn't matter what kind of driver you are. If you are so good driver and you never did get an accident, then some other fool can give you an accident. So I'm always watch out for these things, like cars with what we'll call behind me or on the side of me or the front of me. I always watch out. But there is something with this scooter. I cannot figure out what it is. And I think I did get this message from God. It did started the day God did come to me. Directly also I did get a dream about my scooter. But I cannot figure out what this is all about. The rest of the dreams and the visions are easy, folks. I explain and it starts to happen. And then it starts to happen for real. It takes some time, but then it starts for real. You understand? Sometimes it happens fast, directly, and sometimes it happens a few days later, and sometimes it happens a few years later. So I never know when the things I say really will start, because I never get the data, you know. So I never can explain this day and that day it will happen. No, because I never get it. God never did tell me when day it will start and when day it will stop and how long it will go on and all that kind of things, you know. It starts when it starts and it stops when it stops. I think that is the clearing of God, you know. You need to wait till it starts and you will understand when it stops. And most of the times I'm also thinking like this, you know. I will see when it comes and I will see when it stops. I never ask my Father God, when will it start or what day or, you know. I'm just a prophet of truth, a prophet of God. And I get in what I get in. And that are the things I'm gonna say. If I get things in, folks, I will not forget. So I will not hold things for people behind. You understand? I always will speak completely the truth in what I did see and what will happen. Well, I told you a lot what will happen and all that kind of thing. Many things did already come true and many things still must come true. But so will it be. It takes time. I am a patiently waiter, so I will wait till my story will be finished. And any story what did come out of my mouth will be finished on a very drastic way or critical way. You understand? So it's critical talking what comes out of me. It's critical. It's critical for the human race. I cannot explain any better and I cannot more clear than what I bring you is the truth. And I get the things from God. For he was the Father who dared to touch me. And who was there to touch me. And God did change everything in my life. I do understand that I never will be the person I was, but the person I am. Now, right now. With a very clear mind and very good eyes and very good ears and definitely a very good understanding. And to understand God, folks, this is also a critical way. That's why Jesus Christ did to explain and needed to explain everything a few times for people did start to understand what the meaning is of the real words what did come out of Jesus. Well, he is my Father, and he is critical in understanding and walking with God. Is critical, folks. It's a critical way of living and a critical way of understanding. But by falling and standing up all the time, you will learn soon enough that critical will become easy. But first you need to understand the critical way I walk, before the way will become easy. The first time never will be easy, because you do not know it. So for you, all these times you learn something, is critical learning. It will not come to you and you directly will understand. And you need to learn about it before you will understand. And I still do not understand why I dream and get visions also about my scooter. I cannot figure out what this thing is. Maybe, and that's what I think I get this because there will come a day that I will drive on it to a safe way. I think that is because things will start to happen, folks. Not only in America, but also the rest of the world. And Holland is nothing more different than any other country. So I think it will be for that thing, to drive away on it to a safe place. And God will give me the safe place when it is time for the safe place to drive to. I think that is the meaning that I dream so many times about my scooter. And it's always or stolen, or I cannot find it, or it is destroyed. Or something don't work so that I can drive. Or the lights do not work in the dark, and all that kind of thing. I did get many of that kind of dreams. Today also I did get a dream that my scooter was destroyed. And then I did wake up and directly understand, oh, it was a dream. You know? Then you like to go out of the dream, but you cannot find a way to come out of it. You need to dream the whole thing till the dream stops, or someone wake you up. you know, someone knock on your door, or then you come directly out of the dream. God did do this many times, 26 times, but he don't do it anymore. Like it is not necessary anymore. But the dreams are not that that hard. So the only dreams that are hard is when my scooter is when I dream about my scooter. You know, normally I can dream about my scooter that it is a nice day and I'm gonna drive somewhere in nice weather and all that kind of things. I'm happy, and but no, this that is not the deal. It's like destroying the thing I do have. Yeah. So I still cannot figure out what this dream will be. Why I dream this. Or why I get visions about it. It must be something important, or else I don't get it in. So this is, but God did show me the way Laura did go. And Marco, or something. That area, there will go more of this store. If it will be bigger or not, I do not know. I think so, but I'm not sure. Folks, if you know what it is, why I dream about my scooter, or get visions about my scooter, because God tell me nothing. You know, he never did. He think I need to figure it out myself. And then I figure it out, and then I directly understand. And then God say, yes, that's what it is. But first, God let me figure out what the meaning is of the dream I get or the vision I get. I always need to work hard to get the explanation. And then I find the explanation, and then I ask God if it is good. And then God says it is good. So it is a part of my life, folks. Part of my critical life. When God did come, everything become critical in my life. So I do have a critical life. Critical, difficult, surprising. I did get many surprises. Surprises of God. Many surprises. Surprises I cannot even explain to you folks. And also you will never go for it. That's also a thing, you know. So I can explain. But for you it will be too critical in your mind to understand. But I did explain any dream and any vision I did get. And how many times I did wake up by the knocking or hitting of God. This is when I did get bad dreams, demons and movie stars, pop stars, porn stars, mannequins who try, queens, presidents. But always the ladies, eh? The ladies, not the men. I always see the ladies try to do things. Because I'm a man, of course, so yeah. And the ladies definitely know the weak points of the man. And they will go for that weak point, folks. I like you to watch out. For the woman and your flesh. Because most of the women will tear apart the flesh of you. But you will understand when God comes. And only when God comes. You will understand why you did fall. When you did fall. How you did fall. And the whole story. You will understand in time. I want you to watch out for the women and the girls. Watch out for the women and the girls. Or your grandma, or your ma, or your auntie. Watch out for that kind of flesh. Or your girlfriend or a girlfriend. Watch out. So folks, and this what I say was not a dream. God did draw it for me in the cloud. And I saw this thing, and I speak to Father God, and I told my Father God, I know that country. I did watch that country Laura did go in. And God did show me that country. The round thing around it in that country, you know. In the beginning by the water, you do have that big round lake or something, and there it comes in. Like it will warm you with the arms, with standing open like a little bit around. And welcome to come in. That's the country God did show me. Precisely there where Laura did go. And Marco. And Marco was a failure in the storm. Well, where it did come in, it did destroy a lot, but not there. It was Laura. Who did make lots of damage. People without energy, light. Lots of water. I am, folks. But I want you to watch out for the woman and the girl. Most of them do have a very bad behavior. Most of them. Not all, but most of them do have a very bad behavior. Because who rule the world? Girls. Understand? That's why you see those things. Who rule the world? Girls. Do they rule the world? Oh, yes. They do. Together with the devil and all the people who are with the devil. And I can tell you, folks, lots of girls right now and women are with the devil or with demons or with fallen ones. And more will be welcome, and more will be taken. These are not the men, but these are, in a big proportion, the girls and the women. Together with the devil. And what is all with him. So watch out for the girls and the women. They are after your flesh. And you do have some flesh. The girls really like. And the girls do have a lot of flesh. Men do like. So this is a critical warning. This is a critical warning.